Hello, Sanborn. So the book that I'm reading right now is titled The Patriarch, The Remarkable Life and Turbulent Times of Joseph P. Kennedy. Here is the cover. It is, of course, a biography of Joseph P. Kennedy, who was the father of former President of the United States, John F. Kennedy, and former Senator of the United States of America, Bobby Kennedy. He's basically the founder of the Kennedy political dynasty, so to speak. And it's a book that I am reading not only to learn more about the man himself as the founder of the dynasty, but it's a book that I am reading to understand and learn more about his influence in the times that he lived in, of course. But even more so than that, it's to understand the times that he operated in, which was the 20th century, and in many ways is the period in history that basically gave birth to the 21st century, which we live in today. You know, many of the institutions that run the world that we live in today were founded post World War II. You look at the Bretton Woods institutions that were founded post 1945, at the end of World War II, the Bretton Woods institutions, the World Bank, the IMF, and the United Nations, as presently constructed, although it wasn't an absolutely new organization because it had its precursor, which was the League of Nations, but the League of Nations was not the United Nations. So I want to understand the times. I want to understand the 20th century in more detail. And I think that's important to have a firm grasp or a better grasp and handle on the times that we live in today. Many of the problems that we face in the world today actually began in the 20th century. For example, the situation that's taking place in the Middle East right now principally started in 1948 during the 20th century, and this illuminates and shows and expresses, with great detail some of the events, the historic events that took place in the 20th century. And the writer of this biography is a man by the name of David Nosso, who is rather a very, very reputable and respected historian. He has also written a biography on Andrew Carnegie, and I intend on reading that as well. But yeah, that's the book that I'm reading, The Patriarch, The Remarkable Life and Turbulent Times of Joseph P. Kennedy. What are you reading and why?